Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. And in today's episode, we're doing some incredibly fun things. Because last night we did have a maintenance, of which brought out a new hero by the name of Takizawa the Owl, the outstanding test subject. I also have our boy Goku in the corner here because I didn't want to get rid of him. And he's going to be part of our luck for today because we actually need it direly. But we're going to go ahead and get into covering Takizawa Stats and talking about why he's one of the best units to come out so far inside the game and why I'm going to be pulling for him today because it's going to be extremely fun. So he is on a banner of Step 3 being an SSR, Step 5 being an SSR Festival, guaranteed, and Step 7 being a guaranteed copy of him, which is really, really nice. And in general, he does need dupes for his own abilities, but there is some potential with him, even if he doesn't have any dupes inside him. We'll talk about it here in a second. So here we have Outstanding Outstanding Test Subject Owl. He possesses truly powerful skills, allowing him to greatly damage one enemy's durability and health, and also to inflict him bleed. Got it. A destructive character who possesses a full set of abilities to match his skills, such as increasing damage inflicted on a bleeding target. So, with 7,600 HP, 1,300 attack, 500 defense, 12 AP, and 5 durability, all in all, his kit will sit at this point, because he doesn't have any stat increases on his tree. His HP, defense, and durability are lacking quite a bit. He is one of the squishier units, kind of in a similar vein to HAKKA Kaneki. I feel like HAKKA Kaneki might have lower defenses. Either way, he is a squishier target. Definitely someone to be careful with when you are using him. And 100% mastery, 5 dupes, which hurts for a festival unit. He gains AP plus 7, putting him up to 19 AP in total, and during the next war, during the period where he's boosted, he will have 24 AP. So he is going to be a very scary unit if you do end up maxing him out in time. So should be incredibly fun to play with. And he actually does have a really fun set of skills as well. So his first skill, surprisingly, is his S plus break burst. So anytime he breaks a target, he gains 1.5 times his attack. Now, he is a single target type of unit, so he will be able to inflict break on one target, and other people on your squad, such as Shirazu, will be able to get their own break bonuses if there's multiple targets to fight. And that's pretty helpful in general. This will become less helpful as Eto drops in the future. It is a very small distinction between the two, but it is going to take up one of his skill slots when he could have had something else in general, because Eto has become such an overwhelming force over on JP in the future. We'll be talking about her in the future when she does come to Global, because her files have been translated. No promises when she comes out, obviously, because anything could happen over here on Global. Who fucking knows? Tomorrow we're going to end up getting the exclusive Ayato on Global, and we'll be like, huh, that's weird as hell, because they really don't have a schedule for things aside from, guess we have 9 weeks of the fucking now, and now here's Juzo, and who knows what else will come. But that's the global state right now. Takizawa himself also has an evade nullifier, which evade doesn't come up all that often, but if you fight like the Juzo boss fight for some reason, that'll be fun. He also has an extension of bleed for 2 extra turns. That won't come into play until he gets to 60% himself, because his bleed isn't inflictable with his skill until that point. He does need 3 dupes for it, or 60 stimulants. So that skill, it is helpful if you end up stimulating... Don't stimulate Takizawa. If you end up putting stimulants into Takizawa to help him out. And additionally, he does have add bleed SSS minus, which is increased damage versus bleeding characters times 1.8 times. So this does work with any other bleeding character you may have, including the other owl, including the Eto, in like the light Eto, including pretty much any other bleeding unit, Golden Week Rize. So he will be viable and be able to do some pretty good damage, even if you don't get him up to 60% immediately. But obviously he does shine and does inflict better bleed when you do get him up to that point. All in all, his kit is absolutely incredible. And out of the characters in the game, he probably feels the most, even if you don't have this thing, he's still fine if you run this thing. And that's one of the best states to be in for a good unit. So good on him, honestly. And we actually will go look at his skills all throughout his tree before we pull, because I did want to talk about this a little bit. So when he's at 20%, which is very similar to 0%, it's okay. He does attack 1.5 times to one enemy 6 times and reduces durability by 5. Very basic. It will go well with the 10 out of 10 skill with the bleed, but obviously you'll want to get him even further, up to 40%, where he inflicts bleed for 2 to... Oh. I didn't realize it's only 40. I thought it was 60 for some reason. 40% ain't bad. I actually have stimulants to get him up to 40% today anyway if I don't get any good pulls on him, so that's not too bad. So I guess he becomes extremely viable at that point. But he only gets better from there, going from 6 hits to 8 hits and 7 durability to 10 hits and 10 durability, and the AP increase is obviously 7 more hits every turn. With 1300 attack, that's just absolutely incredible. So, all in all, I would say Takizawa is an amazing unit to have on your account. He's probably one of the more worth it Fest banners to pull on as a featured, because you want as many dupes as possible, and also he is a unit that any of the fillers you get alongside him would be fantastic as well. So we will be going into this. We will be doing all 7 steps. I do have 300 HAKKA here available. HAKKA. That's fine. So we will be going through all 7 steps and embracing the Goku all throughout these steps. All in all, I've been really enjoying my team with the Dollhouse Juzo. So I would absolutely love to be able to get this all good to go. But obviously, before we begin our journey, we have a small sacrifice to take care of today. So we're going to toss our Takizawa on the squad. He's going to take up the slot that Festival Kaneki did at one point. And we're probably just going to go say hi to Festival Kaneki. Take in the surroundings, take in all of those feelings of pent-up gacha saltiness, and pour them into this jacket man. When I pulled him on the Festival Shirazu banner, I said that I would sacrifice him for blood to be able to pull Takizawa, and I want at least 2 dupes of him during these pulls. And so, Festival Kaneki, I'm trusting in you. I'm believing in you. Your blood goes to the sand. And the pulls begin right now. I've been doing so many pulls recently in gacha games, and I have had so little decent luck on the banners I've been pulling on. So I can only hope and pray and cross my heart and hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Dead Space 2 was a good game, and so I'm gonna claim the fame. I told ya. SSR on the first step for the first time in 4 banners. And that's a ghoul. First one in the multi, Takizawa. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not. Okay. You're a really good Tsukiyama, and I actually do direly need a good light unit, so I will take that to the bank, and he's probably going to end up getting maxed out on this account, because I really do need a light unit. Gah. I do have Coma, but he does so little work because he has no damage on his skill that it really does hurt. So let's keep on pushing. All right. Whew. I do this so often when I do gacha pulls. I guess it's me channeling my Kirishima positivity to try and get through this. Another step goes to the wind. That hurts. You know, I don't record videos at nighttime very often. And I feel as if it's because there's a lingering darkness in the air around here, you know? It's this lingering feeling of a draught of emotion above me. And that's what gacha pulls are, true. Oh, god damn it. I'll just auto do all of them. I will clean you guys up later. It is all okay. I will see you in a moment. For right now, we're still pushing. SSR guaranteed. I would love to get a Festival Ammon just to cap off the immediate luck going into the next set of steps. Premium Heisei would also be an A+ pull in this regard. However, let's get to it to defeat the clowns. Yeah, almost gonna take a drink. Apparently, if you get more lightning, it means a featured character, but I feel like the first step I got a lot of lightning and still got the Tsukiyama off of it. 3. That's a good sign. I'm gonna take a little bit of a swig. Awakening Ayato. That's a really good pick. I will take that. He's actually a really good one for especially early game stuff. Cat, why? Cat, please. Apparently my cat just loves to claw the door when I do the thing, but we're gonna keep on going here. Ayato's good. He's an Awakening green unit, and while I don't direly need a green because I have Dollhouse Juzo, I don't mind it. Light Hinami. Another really good pick, actually, because another light unit, perfect to use, and the last one's going to be Festival Ammon. Or Shinohara. That also is a choice in this regard, I suppose. 2 of those are new, though. And honestly, fleshing out my box a little bit more on this new account is going to be perfect, because I honestly do need to try and get a good team together. In terms of other stuff I would love to end up picking up during the summon, I think Light Hinami was one of the ones on my list. Premium Heisei, Mutsuki, or Psycho are all on my list. I would actually really enjoy... See, I would actually really enjoy getting something like Hakuja Kaneki, or like Arima Ixa, because I actually do need a dark unit quite direly here, aside from Takizawa. So I know I'm going to get him, but I would love to get something else alongside it. However, once more, into step 4. Apparently people were talking about me making a reference in one of the older episodes of, like, summoning. I don't get what the people meant by it. However, we're going to keep on going. That's another SSR. We've only had 1 shaft step so far, and that's the best possible thing that I have heard in this century. I think that sacrificing Festival Kaneki to the blood gods was the right choice. That's a CCG. That's Kuroiwa. Yeah, no. That's your boy. And that's a Naki. Am I just pulling every single premium unit currently inside the game? Because I feel as if it's just trying to flesh out every one that I haven't ended up using and actually could use right now. I'll take it, but that is strange. I am being pushed into the free-to-play zone. I don't know if I appreciate it. Okay, so going into step 5, we do have a guaranteed character. In terms of the people who's in here, I would love the most to get Yamori Half Kakuja. I wouldn't mind getting a Kaya, honestly. If I got a Kaya during the Kanai War, I could actually try and work toward getting that super combo. Obviously, Amon would be a great plan. I would really enjoy Rize. I feel like she'd be fun to play with on a new account. And the blue Akira is one of the ones that goes well with the Takizawa. So I would love to pick up that as well. All of which are great picks for me currently for what I'm trying to build towards. So let's push. And we'll try. And thanks to Goku, we'll say goodbye. Go! Takizawa would also be a great pick. Takizawa would be the best possible pick. That would be just stellar. Watch it. It's going to be a Ghoul. CCG. Never mind, 2 CCGs. Psycho. Not bad. Actually not bad. I will take that. And next up is Juzo! That will work really well. Sorry, stop trying to clog the door. Ah! Okay, I'm back. My cat is acting up a bunch. I guess it's because I'm recording late at night, right? But Juzo, amazing pickings right now. Because I actually do need the bleed synergy quite a bit. I don't know if he inflicts bleed at the basic tier, but I feel like he does. Let's check this, actually. No, I don't have to go into that. Skills. 1.5 times your attack for 3 turns. Attack 1.3 times damage to a front row enemy 6 times. And inflicts bleed for 2 turns. Perfect. So that's even one more step toward the bleed synergy I was looking for. And the critical chance is going to be amazing for trying to get him to do some good work. I'm really happy with it. I didn't even think of him, to be honest. I, for some reason, just completely brain farted about it. But good stuff. And now we'll head into step 6 in the golden zone. I'm expecting a flash of very pleasant blue lightning right now. And when it goes through, I will really enjoy it because that means we're one step closer to getting a copy of Takizawa for free. That was a very small amount of sparks, but that was an SSR. One Ghoul. Oh no. I have a bad... This is in Festival Kaneki, is it? Okay. I will die for you any day of the week. Welcome to the squad, Kaya. And welcome to the team, the best possible... So there's a setup with Kaya and Koma and Kanai together where you can set up an infinite between the 3 of them. The issue is you need a copy of both of them at 100% and 100% Kanai. During the war for global, I am going to push so hard because now I have the setup for both the sides of the team. Thank you so much to Kaya for coming home during this pull. I am so happy with that. And now we're here on step 7. With amazing luck with Juzo, Kaya, Psycho, almost every premium unit in the entire game, except for Yomo, I get. No, we got a Yomo. No exceptions. Just all of them. Pretty solid pulls, all in all. And we're heading into this final step. How about we grab a couple of dupes of Takizawa? I don't mind if you don't give it to me, because obviously it's going to be a good member of the team anyway. It's reasonable. I like Jam. You like Jam. Let's make it happen. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's an SSR. Appreciate that. How about 2? Just 1. Completely reasonable. Fantastic set of steps. And... like a freshly picked pineapple. The hero has arrived, and he is going to be an amazing member of the team. What an outstanding test subject. And we've done it. After 7 steps on the banner, we have come out the other side a brand new man. And we will toss Takizawa on the squad. The back row will have Kaya. We'll have Koma. And we'll have the other Juzo. And this is probably going to be my main team for a long while in the future. And this base for a squad is perfect for what I'm looking for currently. We actually are going to max out the level of Takizawa here as much as possible. So I definitely want to work on him and max him out as soon as humanly probable. I don't have my 40 stimulants though. I feel like I thought I might be on JP. I'll grind them during the next war. Don't worry about it. I'll get there. I apparently just thought of the entirely wrong account, but I'll be working on it during the next war anyway. Either way, break bonus here. And we'll try and go as far as we can on the upgrade tree. I don't have a lot of materials for ghouls that are dark. I guess I just did not even think about grinding the materials beforehand during the war. I need more of this material. I don't think I have any of the common tickets right now. Oh no, the unique tickets, sorry. I do have a few actually. Here, can I grab some dark... I'll just cut forward. I'll see you in a second when everyone's maxed out. And Takizawa, go up. I did it. And now he's up to 5 out of 10, and I can't go any further. We're also gonna quickly max out Juzo. Okay, and he's probably just gonna sit at this point for a little bit longer because I do want to save my materials for getting Takizawa further. But he will be sitting at 5 out of 10 with plus 400 attack already on him. Let's go ahead and head into, I guess, just any level that's available. Let's go to the Hinami one. I feel as if Takizawa was probably going to do some pretty good work there. So let's go ahead and head into this. He does already have his break bonus, so whenever he does get a break here, he will do 1.5 times extra damage. And here we go. So first and foremost, his model looks incredible. I do think it's a little bit goofy the way that it's just the one arm. It feels so strange when you do see the zoom in on his unit. But I love his voice clips among the top ones inside the game. This squad feels absolutely incredible. It is the opposite of what my squad was aside from the Shirazu over on JP. And I love it. Here, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see the skill animation here. Good stuff. And it does only target one enemy, so you are able to kind of combine it alongside Shirazu's break bonus as well, if you are using both of them on a quest like this, for example. We will get attacks with Takizawa in here. I wonder... I'm going to try to get Takizawa's skill ready here. I feel as if he's going to be the hero of the team. Can we get the charge full? That's a big no. Damn it. Well, I guess we'll just wait it out. Wow. The translations for the abilities on global. Oh, they're so good. Oh, it's so goofy. Okay. So we do get some more charge here. Let's try and get Shirazu's Awakening ready before we actually pop the full break on this Hinami. Because I feel like it's a good plan. However, Takizawa, big shoot. Perfect. And I guess we'll just keep on going for Takizawa's stuff. It just kind of makes sense, and he's kind of in the state, just keep on working it. Now we get to see that sweet zoom in on the lipstick. God, what a fucking goofball. I love it. I love it so much. Actually seeing his model in action is going to be so fun from now on. Very happy with our pulls today. I could not have asked for more if I tried. I will be... See, I wanted to cover the off-season during this time, but there's not really anything to even talk about. They're doing... oh, God. So over here on global, we have Anaki, which is pretty meh. A Yomo, which can heal sometimes, and a Hinami, which does pretty alright. All in all, get them for the HAKKA. Otherwise, don't really care too much. They didn't add anything new inside this aside from some update things, and these characters are pretty meh. The update contents were pretty cool. Now you can get better drops if you do more damage. If you can't do damage, guess get shit on, nerd. No more clown coins for you. We also have a button to display the full illustration of characters, cementing more that this game is going to become more of a hero collector than anything else in the world. There's actually a little arrow thing that you can go, wow, his toenail polish is so cool. Look at it. He has such a big toe. And there you go. He has the good luck toe, where his big toe is far longer than his secondary toe. If your big toe is longer, apparently you get better luck. It's a thing. Canadian superstitions, I think. But yeah, that's what that update was. I at least expected far more out of the update content, considering we've been waiting for S rank quest to come back at all, because that was the most fun part of the game for a little while, and then after 2 wars they forgot about it entirely. Hopefully they add something new. Either way, this is going to be an off season to grind up a little bit and not do too much, and the next season is going to be very fun because we're going to have some very enjoyable Takizawa times to come, as well as the rest of the banners which are coming up soon. They didn't reveal the arts of the other characters they plan to add inside the game for the future, like, festival celebration banners. However, if I go ahead and find it here, the order they released, they plan to release them in seems to be listed in the bottom. So it's going to be Owl, which is Takizawa. Urie will be next, which is an awakening unit, of which is fantastic if you only get 1 copy of him. He is a light unit, light awakening, replacement for Narukami, yet not as great. Very similar to the light Tsukiyama coming up in the future. Hairu's after that. She is a like Black Reaper-esque unit, which gives herself guard, and she does have a break bonus. She does need dupes direly though, so if you want to put stimulants into her, I'd say go for it. Honestly, I do like Shirazu more myself because I don't like using extra HAKKA when I don't need to. Hinami will be coming up after that. Another paralyzed synergy. If you do have Narukami, she'll do some amazing work alongside him. Owl works for both the Paralyzed team and the Bleed team. So if you want to run both Narukami and Takizawa together to get the most damage out of it possible, that is the way to work toward it. However, that is going to be our next little bit inside the game, and I'll be covering all the banners as they come up and talking about the characters as they release. Looking forward to the war next week, and this has been the Takizawa video. Good stuff. I'll see you guys next time, and take it easy.